What's up, everybody? This is Stephen Kennedy again from Virgin Cow. Today's February 24th of 2012. We're going to do one more guitar video for today, and what we're going to show in this video is we're going to show off all my guitars that I have currently. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one I want to show off, and again, these aren't in any really particular order, and we'll do some sound demos and stuff like that later so you guys can hear this. We have an Epiphone Zakk Wylde guitar right here, and what I'm going to end up doing is probably changing these out to the actual Zakk Wylde pickup set. These are the passive pickups, and of course what he uses are the EMG 81 85 set, the active pickups. I may end up changing those out later probably, but this is the Zakk Wylde Epiphone Zakk Wylde. Still sounds great, real crunchy, and a real great Les Paul. And so I've got a lot of guitars to run through, so I'm going to run through these pretty quickly. Let's see what we got next. Alright, yes. This guitar is an old Peavey Predator guitar. This was actually the very first guitar that I ever got. My dad actually bought this one for me, so I got to thank my dad for buying this for me. Now, I have customized it actually. I've changed the tuning keys out. I put some Fender tuning keys on there. These aren't the original ones. I've actually changed the pick guard on this. This was just a plain white pick guard all the way across, but then I got this black one with this white inlay right here, which is pretty cool, or white layer right there. I've actually changed the pickups out. These two right here, I actually had 3 Seymour Duncans in here, but I've changed these out. These two are Seymour Duncans. This one is actually a Kent Armstrong pickup. Really, really, really awesome sounding. This is like I use this one for blues or, you know, some rock stuff. Really great sounding guitar. So, but I appreciate my dad getting that for me several years back. It's been several years ago, and I got this case from a friend named Casey. So I appreciate that case there. Let's go ahead and move on down. This one my wife got for me for my 30th birthday. This is the Yamaha. What is it, like RGX-TT? Yeah, RGX-TT. This is the Ty Tabor signature guitar, and he actually doesn't use these anymore. I actually want to get one of his new ones too, because it's awesome too. But I love this guitar. I demoed this. I think I demoed this one in one of my church rigs. I think I demoed it a little bit, but I didn't really talk about the guitar. I was going through the effects, but we'll have to do a demo on this one and go through all the effects and some of the stuff that I do with this. I use this. I use this at church a whole lot because of just the sound and the tone of it. It's really, I don't want to try to describe it. We'll just play it for you later, and you can hear it for yourself. But this is the old Ty Tabor, the old Yamaha Ty Tabor guitar, and it's like I guess I can call that my go-to guitar. That's one that I know I can work with. I just know it's my go-to guitar. We'll just leave it at that. My next guitar, I think this is the one my wife let me get several years ago. We're huge, and pardon the strings, we're huge Stryper fans. And I saw this guitar on eBay several years ago, and she let me buy this. So I appreciate my wife letting me buy this. I got it. I'm going to be honest with you. I got it just because I'm a huge Stryper fan. It's got yellow and black, so but it's got these little switches here so you can select any pickup configuration. It's got 3 different pickups here, and you can select any pickup configuration. And I don't know what pickups I have in there. I think this is the George Lynch Screamin Demon. I believe by Seymour Duncans, if I remember correctly. I think that's what that is. But these other two, I have no idea what they are. So you'll have to forgive me for that. But it's a good rock and metal guitar. I've played it at church a couple times. But it's an old Kramer. And like I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I bought it just because I like Stryper. But it's a great sounding guitar. Don't get me wrong. It's a great sounding guitar. Let's go ahead and move on over. This guitar here is a Carvin guitar. And for those that don't know, Carvin's pretty much a custom company. They're built to order. Like, as soon you call them up and say whatever whatever you want. And this one was actually one of their kit guitars. And if I can remember, let's see, I got the, you don't have to pan over anything, but I got the certificate on the wall. It's a Carvin Electric Guitar Technology Program. And it was actually taught by Lauren Ellis. And I got her, I hope you can see it in the light, I got her to sign the back of the headstock there, Lauren Ellis. And so check her out. She's a phenomenal player. But she's the one that taught the class. And what we did was we ordered, they had certain custom options that you could order with the kit guitars, but we actually built these guitars. My dad and I went to the seminar, the little program, and my dad's got a guitar. His looks a lot different than mine. Everybody rant and raved about the wood grain on mine. I got a bird's eye maple neck. These two mini humbuckers. We got a humbucker here, but so I customized it as much as I could. Of course, with the kit guitars, you know, you only have so many options with the kit guitars. But we actually built these guitars from the ground up. We ordered all the parts, and we intonated it. We learned to set the strings. It was an awesome program that we went through, and I'd love to go through it again, to be honest with you. But check out Lauren Ellis, because she was the one that taught that class. And this is a really, really good guitar, especially now that I've got all my pedals in order. And we'll demo this one later. I love this one. This next one is another kit guitar. I bought this from one of my old guitar teachers, Ted Greer. Sold me this guitar. And I'm going to be honest with you, Ted, if you're watching this video, I really want your red and white guitar. But because that was the first electric I ever played. But this is an awesome guitar also. It's another kit guitar. Check it out. One pickup, one volume knob. And that's almost all you need, man. For a good rock guitar, that's almost all you need. And I'm going to have to talk to Ted, because I don't remember as far as what kind of pickup. It's got a Floyd Rose on here, tremolo. I don't remember what body, what type wood this is or anything, so I'll have to talk to Ted. But this is an awesome rock guitar. Really loud, really punchy. And we'll talk about that one later. And I guess we can go to this other one on the wall over here. Make sure that doesn't fall. We'll go to this other one on the wall here. My dad got this for me because I'm into spiders. He saw this on eBay. I think it was on eBay. And because it had a spider web on it. Again, one pickup, one volume knob. What else do you need for a good rock guitar? I mean, just straight ahead rock. And this one's got a lot of bite to it. I really like this guitar. It's probably going to need a little work, you know, because it does get out of tune a little bit. But it's an awesome sounding rock guitar. A lot of bite, a lot of crunch to it. And we'll demo that one later. But thanks, Dad, for getting this one for me. And we'll hang that back up there. Next, I've got a Bob Hartman guitars. Bob Hartman from Petra. This is the Petra 33 guitars to commemorate 33 years of Petra. And check out this pick guard, man. They have got all the album covers, man, from Petra on fire. That right there is the album that started it all. I'll talk about that album in another session. But they've got all different kinds of album covers here. And this was custom ordered from Bob Hartman from Petra. And I'll have to leave in the comments all the details on like what pickups this has in it and all this stuff. Awesome rock guitar again. Awesome blues guitar. This has got some phenomenal tone in it. I use this one a lot. And so I appreciate Bob Hartman building this one for me. I don't think he builds these guitars anymore, but I don't know. Maybe you can email him. Maybe he'll custom build you one. But thanks, Bob, for building this guitar for me. I really appreciate that. And next, let me see if I can get this one out. I got this one from my daughter. This is a really cool guitar. Let me see, where's the zipper? This is a really cool guitar. And to be honest with you, when I saw this, I was like, well, that's a pretty cool design. But then when I turned it upside down, this one's got a lot of special things behind it. Check this out. Supergirl. I call my daughter Supergirl. And, little personal reasons. We got the little pink flames with the studs. That's awesome. But I got my daughters rocking out, you know. This is one of their guitars. This has got Supergirl on it. And like I said, when I picked it up on the wall, I was like, hey, that's a cool little tribal tattoo looking design. And then when I turned it over to play it, I was like, Supergirl! And I already called my daughter Supergirl, so I had to buy the guitar. Absolutely had to buy the guitar. Of course, it does need a little work. You know, the frets are a little sharp on the edges, you know, and things like that. But It's a cool practice guitar. It really is a cool practice guitar. And like I said, since my daughters are Supergirls to me, I had to get this one. So that's one that my daughters play. Let's put this back in the case here. And let's move on around. Let's see, let me step over here. This one right here. Oh, you know what? Let's go back over here before I forget. Let's go back over here because I didn't even open up all these. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's get these out here. This one is also by Bob Hartman from Petra. Let me get this one in the light. I don't know if you can check out the flame top on that one. That's a cool flame top right there. And Bob Hartman from Petra built this one for me. Of course, see, can you see the back? He signed the back of the headstock right there. Bob Hartman from Petra. And this is the Jekyll and Hyde guitar. This is what he used on the Jekyll and Hyde album and what he toured with. And John Schlitt actually made the Truss Rod cover. So John Schlitt, their singer, actually made that. And again, I can't remember what kind of pickups and the body and all. Oh, check out the binding. Look, it's not just a... Look, he actually showed the wood grain in the binding. I love that. And it's got the EVH, the drop D tuner, the D tuner. And it's got a whammy bar and everything. And this is one of my main guitars. This is one of the main ones that I play all the time. And I really appreciate Bob making this for me again. I don't think he makes these anymore. But who knows? If you send him an email, he might be nice enough to make you one. I don't know. I can't promise that. But anyway, thanks, Bob, for making that one for me and signing the back of the headstock. And let me put that one up. Next, we have got... Oh, yes! I love this one too, man. This one's awesome. This one I got from one of my other guitar teachers, Mr. Bobby Langston. Appreciate this one, man. Old 1971, I believe. 1971 Gibson Les Paul. Check that out. Gibson Les Paul right there. Now, this guitar right here has been customized. Bobby customized this years ago. I don't remember if he changed the pickups out, but he did put these switches in here. And some of them are like coil taps or phase switches. I don't remember, man. But I'll have to talk to Bobby, and if I get the information again, I'll leave it in the comments. But awesome guitar. It's been customized. There's not one like it. And he actually, I'll tell you a little short story on this one. He actually sold this to a guy, and it pretty much made its way around the country and came back to Bobby. It came back to Bobby. I don't remember how many years later, but a guy brought it back to Bobby and sold it back to Bobby. And then I got it. So, Bobby, it's in good hands, brother. It is in good hands, man. I love this guitar. I will cherish this guitar. It's not going anywhere, dude. So, this is... I really cherish this guitar. Bobby, thanks for selling it to me. And, awesome, awesome. It's got a lot of character in it. And, we'll definitely demo that one later so you can hear all the different sounds in that one. So, let me put this one back up. Oh, check this out. The old Gibson cover. I love that case, man. Check out that pink interior on the case. Oh, awesome. Oh, wait, I can't show you the combination. Don't look at the combination. Okay. And this right here, I don't think my dad appreciates me taking this one. He makes comments about it all the time. But, thanks, Dad. I kind of permanently borrowed this. This is my dad. Now, I'll put this pickup in there just so I can record with it. This is my dad's old Stella Harmony acoustic. This is a beast to play. Let me tell you this. And I put this Dean Markley pickup in there just so I could do some recording, some live recording with it. And but anyway, it's awesome sounding guitar. Like I said, it's a beast to play because the action on this guitar is like a mile off of the fretboard. I swear, man. But it's a workout to play this guitar, but it is an awesome sounding guitar. I love the tone of this guitar. And so, Dad, I know you probably don't like me taking your guitar because he used to play this from like the 70s. I think he had this since the 70s. But I know you don't appreciate me taking it, Dad, but I'm telling you, it's getting some use. And there's some awesome songs being written on this guitar, so I hope you appreciate that fact. But anyway, this is my dad's old acoustic here. Go ahead and put that back in the case. And, alright, let me check this one out. Let's check this one out here. This one, I wish, to be honest with you, man, I wish I had the original Carvin that I bought, the very first Carvin that I bought. I don't want to talk about that. That's a sore spot with me. But when I saw this one, I felt so bad for selling the other one. When I saw this one, I talked to my wife, and she said, let's buy that one. Check out this Carvin. I think a DC-22 or something. I can't remember the actual model of this one, but this is koa wood. Koa wood. Oh, I love this guitar. And again, it's got some switches on it. I love the gold hardware on this. Oh, man, I love this guitar. This is an... Oh, it's got active pickups in it. Check that out. There's the battery compartment right there for active pickups. I love this guitar. Look, neck through. You can see the lines. Can you see the lines in the lighting? Neck through construction. See where the body's connected to the neck? Man, I love this guitar. Awesome, awesome guitar. Love it. 24 frets. Check that out. But I love Carvin. They're an awesome custom company. Check those guys out. And let me put that one up. Lock that one down. All right, now let's move on over here. We got, what do we have? 2 more guitars to show off, I think. This one right here is the old Peavey Wolfgang. The old Peavey. Now, this is a Wolfgang Special. This is gold top. See the gold top on it? It's got, again, well, it's got 2 pickups, but it's got 1 volume knob, got the D-tuner, and the Floyd Rose tremolo, gold top. This has got a lot of serious bite to it, a lot of edge to it. And this guitar, if you want some crunch, this guitar has got it. And I bought this one from Bobby. He had that in his store. And when I saw it, I had to get it. I absolutely had to get it. And they don't make these anymore. Eddie Van Halen's making his own stuff now. And so they don't make these anymore. And it's got the unfinished neck. Notice the unfinished neck. Eddie Van Halen stamp right there. And this is a really cool guitar. A lot of serious crunch for a lot of rock. And then last but not least, another one of my daughter's guitars. Check out that pink fur. Check that out. Oh, love it. This is one of my daughter's guitars. One of their little practice guitars. But this is it got some serious blues tone in it. I'm going to be for real with you. I play this at church and people want to know why I had a pink guitar. Because it's got some good tone. That's why. But of course this one's going to need some work. This is just one of those play around guitars. But to make it a serious rock guitar, I mean a serious guitar, you don't need a little bit of work. But it's got some really good tone. Really good tone. So we may demo that one later. I may have my daughter play some stuff on it. But that's the last guitar that I have. And again, like I said, this is Steven with Virgin Cow. If you want to check out the rest of my gear, go to virgincow.com and check out the Guitarist Corner page, man. I got all my pedals, my amps, my guitars listed. I got a lot of cool guitar stuff on there. So check it out, www.virgincow.com, and go to the Guitarist Corner page. Again, this is Stephen Kennedy. We'll see you guys next time.